Hey, good morning, Alicia. Thanks for your message. It was beautiful. Beautiful response. Um, yeah, I can like read in between the lines. I've been self-employed for I think over 30 years now, and most of that work is interventions with people, addictions, solopreneurs, and yeah. So reading between the lines, I just want to say, well, first of all, let me say that. Um, I wanted to reach out to you, and I already knew what you said, like that's why you started it. What you just said to me is beautiful, and it's what I already knew. And then for you to take the time to reflect and say that, it just says a lot about you. Your unwillingness to profit, from this, from whatever I was proposing. Um, just the purity of your intentions, that you started for that reason and you didn't start it, you know, to make money off some kind of affiliate thing or whatever. So um yeah. So having said that, um yeah, two things. I didn't want to take any liberties because, I know what it's like having this much experience, in life, when people, just take liberties and don't show appreciation or respect or kindness for what somebody made available to us. So, that's why I wanted to respectfully come to you rather than just, you know, put a post, on there without, getting your blessing. Um, and I think what I'd like to do is, and I already know Samina will say yes because when I share this video, I'll just share this video with her, if you would like to, and I already know she'll say yes, because she has a pure, generous heart too, like yourself. How would you? Yeah, I don't want to make this a long video where I'm explaining what this is all about. Rather than explaining what it's all about, I'd like to give you access for free into what I created for Samina, this membership site, and I don't know, like a month or something, like whatever, so you can check it out. And then if you, I want to make sure, again, just respecting you, that if you feel good about it, that and you get real value for yourself, like for real, that only then, would I consider talking to Samina and seeing if it makes sense, to uh, make this available to all those people that in this Facebook group you created who didn't get to purchase Tribe, which we have, and there's just so much. You see what I don't mean to sell you. I'm selling free. Like I don't get a percentage or a cut off of anything here. This is something I created. It's a whole story. Basically, I did an intervention on Samina because her work was doing slave labor practices on her. She had to work 60-hour weeks for years and to get paid 18 hours, and anybody who spoke up got terminated. And so, and she was a grief counselor. And when I found out her father had cancer, and Samina didn't have time to be there for her father who had cancer, but meanwhile she's going to this charity taking care of all these strangers that have cancer. Um, God put something on my heart to, reach out to the president of the board, and I caused a meeting to be her voice. And in the end, it was very, very clear that they were going to fire her. So I took responsibility because I had done this intervention without Samina's permission. And basically I had Samina not only lose her job, her career, but also her ability to practice as a social worker, be a social worker. Like it put her into trauma. And so everything I've been doing for the past couple of years with her is just taking responsibility for, the fact that if I hadn't made that intervention, if I hadn't taken that action without her permission, because I knew she wouldn't give me permission. In other words, I was playing God. uh, like it's her right to continue working in this place, regardless if it's slave labor practices or not. And she didn't want to leave, and I intervened, and it hurt her. So it was put upon my heart that, to do whatever I have to do to make her self-sustainable financially in her own business, and also earning at least $22,000 Canadian a year after all expenses, because that's the most she ever made at the charity. And also fought this case, took it on myself, and ghost wrote all these letters for a year to their lawyers and investigators, and ultimately I won for her. I took no percentage or cut, and I won $30,943.71, and that was the least I could do for what I had done. So I just say that, yeah, I'm just coming here with a pure heart and just want to really respect you. And I think, before I ask for your blessing, to put some kind of message that may be from Samina, I don't know, before we even go there, that's why I want to come to you. And I see an opportunity to really help those people. And I know what it's like to be in a position where, yeah, just to be in a position where money's a real issue. And here it is, this amazing training, and if you just had it, you'd be set. And literally the program is that good. It's not so much the program though, it's the community. It really is. The program's amazing, don't get me wrong. All the stuff you learn is amazing. But if it wasn't for, the community, it's an outstanding community, I don't think a lot of people would implement. So basically what you're going to see inside of this membership site I've created for Samina, and now she's taken it over, and she's, learning how to do her own marketing. It's helping entrepreneurs like, you and me that, have work to do, a mission, a work to do. And, we resist everything that has to happen to create a compelling offer and all the marketing that needs to be done to go with it. And you'll see if you say yes. Get you access, and you can just peek in and take a look, and that's it. So let me know. God bless you, and thank you for who you are.